Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm SimplySimming if you are new here, and today's video is very special. And that was a lot of varies because I am so excited to be doing this. This is a collab with Madsimmer. Oh my gosh, I love doing collabs, let alone with Madsimmer, my best friend here on YouTube and in real life. Her links are in the description below, and so is her video to this. But basically what we're doing is we're doing like a shell challenge, but it's like a shell swap and it's just between us. So it's I'm giving her this shell which I made, and as you can see on the screen, and then I'm going to show you, I'm gonna place down and show you what shell she gave me. I gave her this shell and she's going to turn it into whatever she turns it into. I'm so excited to be doing this because I feel like it's really fun to do shell challenges when it's like a shell swap. I don't know, I feel like this is a really fun challenge. So anyways, let's go see her shell. Okay, so this, as you can see, is her shell. It's a very interesting, I would have never thought to, that's actually not true. You want to know what's funny? I can show you right now. This shell, I was literally gonna give her this, and it's not that similar to what she gave me, but like it's kind of similar in a sense because it's got like that overhang. So that's kind of funny, but no, it's very creative and very different from what I gave her. I gave her something that could very easily be turned into kind of like a traditional family home type of thing, but this definitely screams modern to me. But I'm very excited to like renovate it. It's like, does it have any interior walls? No, it's got no interior walls. So I'm so excited to turn this into something. And you can download my shell off of my gallery. It's on my gallery, which my gallery ID is in the description down below, and it's under the hashtag SimplySimming. And you can also get my completed one up there. When I've done that, you can download my completed one, and you can go into Madsimmer's gallery and download this shell and do it for yourself, or you can go download her completed version of my shell because that's also very beautiful. I'm sure it is. But anyways, let's get right into me building this into a house. Okay, so here we are now building the shell. I really love how this one came out. I'm like, you'll see as I go through this, but I go for a more modern look. I mean, it'd be really cool if you turn this into like a funky different style, but immediately this one like screamed modern to me when I saw it, so I went with that. I ran with it, you know, when I saw it. So this one comes out. I do a lot of this. I cut some of it out. I cut quite a bit of it out, but you'll see some of it. I do a lot of trial and error with this build because I am not one for modern builds. My history in the past with modern builds is not very good. So I have like, I think one, maybe two. I don't know. I think I have like one modern build in the past on my channel, and it's the ugliest thing ever. It's like this big mansion. I don't recommend watching it. It's from a few years ago, so it's not good, but it's this big mansion and it's not cute. Maybe I've done more things, but anyways, I've struggled with modern things, but this one I'm really proud with how it came out. I'm not often proud with how my modern builds come out, but very proud of this one. And oh my gosh, this was my first time using the doors and window update that came with the patch, the June patch. I literally am so in love with this thing. Like, I didn't know I needed this until they announced that it was gonna be in the patch, and I was like, oh my gosh. Every single build I built, I was like, I need this. I need to have this in my game. I just like, every single build I built after finding out that they were adding that, I was like, man, it would be convenient if I could place windows and doors on half tiles right now. And like, it's not like this thought hasn't crossed my mind before. Like, before I was like, it would be cool if we could place windows on doors and windows on half tiles, you know? But nope. It didn't really, it was just like a passing thought, you know what I'm saying? It just, after I thought it, I was like, eh. But now, once I figured out that we were actually getting that, every build I did, I was like, I wish I was able to place them on half tiles. But now I can, and it's so I love it. I love it so. I do wish, you know how you can place windows next to each other in like when they're on a regular tile? I wish you could place windows like next to each other when they're on a half tile, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but yeah, I wish you could place windows on half tiles and like have them be right next to each other without it like clipping weirdly, because you can do that when it's on like a regular full tile, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you do. But I also kind of struggled with the whole columns thing. I don't know. It was a lot of trial and error in this build. And there's one point where I had to like delete the floors. I cut pretty much entirely all of that out, but the lighting might look weird for a bit, and it's because to make that like look over on the second floor, I had to like delete the floor and add it. I don't know. It was a whole bunch of work, and you'll see me explore with like color schemes. At first I was like generally going with this like black and white because I really liked it, but then I was like, what if I did green and brown? And it was a quick passing thought, but I did have green on there for a while, but I was gonna make all the windows and columns brown, and then I was like, nah. So I just went with black and white, and I really love the way this build came out. And I'm so happy to be doing this collab with Madsimmer. I love doing collabs with her so much because it's so fun. We don't do collabs all too often. I don't know, there's no reason, I don't think, other than we just don't think of it a ton, but they are really fun when we do them, especially, it's just so fun. I love doing these collabs, and especially this one. Like, I'd love to do this one again, you know what I'm saying? The shell swap, it's a really fun one to do, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I want to talk to you guys. I have talked about the build enough in this video. I want to talk to you guys about TV shows. I have on my sticky note. I don't usually plan what I'm going to say. Well, I sort of do. I usually have like a vague idea. I'll think of things in my head that I want to bring up in a voiceover, but for the most part, if I forget them, I forget them. But for the most part, I remember. But I'm also very forgetful about stuff like that, so I often forget stuff too. But usually and my point is I don't usually write things down, but this one I had, and I wrote it down because I didn't want to forget about it. I want to talk about TV shows just in a voice over because I watch quite a bit of TV. That sounds bad, but I always have either music or TV playing in the background, so I often am like watching, and I'm not really watching, I'm usually doing something else while I watch it, but like watching, I say in quotes, TV or listening to music, and I just do both of those things like 24/7 because they're always going on in the background. And so I love a lot of TV shows, like a lot. And they, especially during this time when we have a lot of time on our hands, I have been rewatching and just watching quite a bit of TV. And I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite shows because this is the perfect time to, and I really just want to talk about my favorite shows because they're so good. But anyways, right now I'm rewatching New Girl this isn't a lot of, this isn't something that like I don't know. It differs person to person, but I do rewatch TV shows quite a bit, especially if I like it enough. Especially like sitcoms. I usually rewatch those like in the background, like over and over again. But I am rewatching New Girl right now for like the third time. I saw it once when it was going on, and then I rewatched it again like recently, and then I'm rewatching it again now, and I know it's like a lot, especially since like that's definitely not on like my top list of favorite shows, but it's a good show, and it kind of like, it makes me happy, you know? So I really like that one, and I'm watching that one right now. But I also really love Parks and Rec, which I feel like that show is so good. I watched it, I was like sick in like November for like, I don't know, I just got sick in November, and I was watching a lot of TV, and I pretty much watched like all of Parks and Rec while I was sick, and so I watched it pretty much all in one sitting. And that show is so good at like keeping with things, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they're good at making sure if they say one thing, even if it's a little joke, they make sure that they don't contradict themselves. There's not very many plot holes in that show that I know of, and to be fair, I haven't like watched a video on it or anything, so there's probably stuff that I didn't notice, but I also watched it like all in one sitting, pretty much like all in the span of like a week, when I was sick. So I watched all those episodes close together, and from my knowledge, there was like one where they spelt Jerry's name wrong in like a news thing, and that's literally it. That's the only small detail that I could pick out from my knowledge. Like I said, there could be stuff out there that I just didn't notice because probably totally happened, but that show, I just love that show. And I think that is a big thing for me in TV shows, is like if it's attention to detail and keeping with the story and characters' ages. Like, if a TV show has a characters be like a certain age for 4 seasons, but each season is supposed to be a year, that just kind of ruins it. It doesn't ruin it, but it just it takes away from the quality of the show to me, because you then feel like it's less realistic because these characters have been seniors for like 7 years. And that's a little weird thing I have with That 70s Show. That's also a good show. I enjoy watching that show, but I don't think I ever finished it. I got to like season 7, I think, and just never finished it. But that show is also a good show, but I think it's supposed to be part of like, I think it's almost intentional a little bit, but they have this whole thing where they're like seniors for the entire show, and there's no way, like in season 1 they're seniors, and then they're seniors for like most of the show. I think they graduate at some point. I don't really remember, but I don't know, it's like little things like that in TV shows that I'm like, if they didn't pay attention to the characters. Well, like I said, that one might be intentional, but that was just an example. But anyways, I love TV shows a lot. Another one I love so much is Gilmore Girls. That show is so good. I think the reason I like that show so much is because of how much it almost feels in a weird way relatable. That sounds weird. It's not that relatable, but I like the representation of like Rory as a character, because she represents teenagers. If you didn't know I was a teenager, you probably already knew that. Oh my gosh. But I'm a teenager, and I can relate to Rory, as like in the show it's represented that she only has her only friends are like, that sounded bad when I said only friends, but like I mean me too, her only friends are her mom and her best friend, and like kind of me too. I have like 2 friends, and then I have a close relationship with my parents. Like I don't know, I feel like it's a good way. They represented a different kind of teenager other than, and it's not like there's anything wrong with being an outgoing teenager or a teenager that likes to have a social life, but it's just they represented a teenager that wasn't like the usual teenager that really likes going out and socializing with other teenagers, you know what I'm saying? A more quieter teenager, I guess is what I'm saying. And I feel like they represented that without it being like a stereotype of like a quiet teenager, you know what I'm saying? So I really like that show as well. Those are the ones I can think of that I wanted to talk about, because I love them so much. I think the whole reason I wanted to talk about this in a voiceover, this has been my most planned voiceover, because I don't usually like think ahead of time what I'm gonna say, but I did in this one, and so that's why I feel like I had so much to say. But I also love TV. That barely scratched the surface of me talking about TV shows I love, but like those are a few of them that I really love and that I can think of right now that I wanted to like. Those are also like the ones I think of, like I know of the reason why I love them so much, and the ones I've watched. Oh my gosh, there's another one. It's a Netflix original, and I feel like it's so underrated. It's some people's thing, and it also has a mature rating because they swear a lot in it, but it's Santa Clarita Diet. That show, if you have seen it on Netflix, I love that show. I think it's so funny that I've seen that show so many times. I love that show so much. Like I said, I feel like some people either like it or don't, because it has kind of a lot of not gore, but grossness in it. So I feel like some people are turned off because it's a bit like weird, but I love that show so much. I think it's hilarious. But anyways, we are getting to the end of this voiceover, so I will see you guys when I am touring the house. Okay, so I am now finished with the whole shell, and as you can see, this is how it came out. I'm literally obsessed with it. Usually I hate the way my shells come out, because like when I do shell challenges, because I just get so frustrated because I can't touch the walls and stuff, but Madsimmer gave me a good shell. At first I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make this look good, and it wasn't against her, it's a cool idea, I just kind of suck at these things. So I just wanted to give you guys, instead of doing screenshots, like a more in-depth tour. When you walk in, it's got like this little kitchen, nice living room, dining space. It's very open. And then the second floor has like an office area and the bathroom. And then this third floor has the bedroom, which is very, very blue. I'm not in love with this, but like it's okay. And then there is the backyard and stuff. So I'm not going to do too much because you'll see it in Madsimmer's video when she goes through and reacts to it. So that is my finished build. And now I'm going to go and place down Madsimmer's build. Okay. So here I am in the gallery. You ready to play? I'm so excited. Is this it? Wait. Oh my gosh, this is the house. It looks so good. Oh no, there's some packs that I don't have in it. No. So we are missing some of the packs. I don't think it was anything big. It says there's Realm of Magic in it, but I have no idea where she used Realm of Magic, because from my knowledge, it's not in here. I don't see where Realm of Magic was used, but I do know that Moschino stuff was used for the front door, and these two windows had like the beautiful Moschino stuff windows and the nice Moschino stuff door. But I replaced it with this door, which looks very, very similar to the Moschino stuff one, and I just put these two windows here. But if you download it on the gallery and you have those packs, when you place it, they will look like that. I can even show you what it looks like on the gallery, so you get the full effect. Right here, that's the, I think, Moschino stuff door, and then on the side, those are the Moschino stuff windows. You can kind of hardly see them, and unfortunately it also has my first pet stuff in it, which I do not have as well, so we are going to be missing the frog rug in all of its glory, unfortunately. But there just remember, there was a frog rug right where this green rug is. There was a nice, beautiful frog rug, oh my gosh, I can't even say it, frog rug right here. Yeah, there's also a hamster chair there, but if you do have my first pet stuff, it's like there was like a hamster chair, and it's like, I think like a bunny light, I don't know, and obviously the frog rug, the amazing, beautiful frog rug. But anyways, it's just remember, when we're going through it and we're seeing the kids' room, remember those things. And if you download it, which you can, it's up on her gallery, go check her out. She's Madsimmer13. We just were on her page, but Madsimmer13, this is her gallery ID. Go check her out on there, and you can download this build along with her other things. Okay, so here is the house. I'm so excited to see it. Here's the entryway. This looks so cute with the little office space. It's so cute. It's like a little family home, because they got like the kids' toys and the cat scratching post. This is so cute. And they're like the kids' shoes on the walls. That's so cute. Here is the nice little family seating area, the living room. It looks so cute. I love all the little clutter items and how it looks like a family home. And then in here is the kitchen area with the dining table. Oh, this is so cute. It's so cute. This looks so good with like the yellow and the black. I love it so much. It's so good. Out there's the backyard, but we'll save that for later. In here, ooh, this is a really nice bathroom. It's got some mood lighting. It's a nice bathroom. And then in here, is this another part of the bathroom? Oh, it's a toilet room. Fancy. You know, when bathrooms have like the separate like toilet closet or whatever that comes off the bathroom. Very fancy. When you go upstairs, this hallway. Ooh, and it has like a little family room area. And here is a half bath / laundry. Another bedroom. Ooh, this looks so nice. Bathroom in here. Looks so nice. Oh, this is a kid's room. Oh, it's cute. It's nice and green. That's a cute idea with the calendar on the back of it. That's so cute. Oh, it's nice and cute and cozy. And then they have their own little ensuite. Wow, this kid's lucky. I think that's the whole upstairs, so we can go downstairs and we can go into the backyard. Okay, so out here, ooh, we got some nice lights, a nice like tiled or stone area, patio thing. Up here is like the actual like green backyard. Ooh, it's got some nice floor tiles around the pool. Excuse me, Lydia, that's hardwood, not tile, my friend. That's nice. Nice and cute. A funky shaped pool. I love a good fun shaped pool, and that's a fun shaped pool if I've ever seen one. Ooh, this is cute with the like curtains. That's cute. And the nice seating area with a nice outdoor fireplace. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. This is so weird to see. I think she used the front as the front that I intended it to be, because I built it like facing this way, and then I rotated it so this was the front, because I felt like it was too obvious that this could be the front of a house. So like, even though she could rotate it this way, and she did, which I'm happy about, because that's the way that makes sense. I wanted to like, I don't know, I wanted to throw her off. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, she did an amazing job. This looks so good. I'm sorry that if there might be something missing, and she did an amazing job. Not what I would have even imagined for this shell, but it looks so good, and I love the color scheme and the vibe. Honestly, Newcrest isn't the best world. I feel like, especially with these trees and everything, it suits like a more tropical place. I think you mean sandy desert area, Lydia. Apparently I couldn't talk in this video, so my apologies for how bad I am at describing things. Oh, whoa, I didn't even see this part. She has like planter boxes on the backyard. That looks so cute, because you go down. Oh, this is so cute. Anyways, she did an amazing job. Go check out her video. Link is in the description. You can see her actually build this, and then you can see her react to my version of the house. So that'll be super fun. So go check out her video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.